What's up, everybody, and welcome back to the channel today for another review. I'm super excited to talk about this film, and I do know that I'm a little bit late to the party, but I'm still early to the release because it will be releasing December 23rd on Amazon Prime Video, and this film is Sylvie's Love. Now, for my friends that've seen this, they told me I definitely had to check this out. I heard like tremendous things coming out of the film festival circuit from other critics about this film, and I just could not wait to be able to check this out. One, because I love Tessa Thompson, and two, Nnamdi Asomugha, who loved him on the football field, saw him in other things, but I thought this was going to be his true display of his acting talent. Not only that, he produced this film, so I cannot wait to see what was all behold in this. And because this was a love story, I couldn't wait to see the energy between the two of them, and they absolutely delivered. Not even a question. They did a tremendous job as Robert and Sylvie as the leads of this film. But so much happens in this film, but yet so little, because it tells a good, interesting story, but it is also super predictable. There's nothing that there's nothing out of the ordinary here. Everything that you would think happens is going to happen. Even some of the dialogue I can even predict. It was just really that predictable. But what made it enjoyable is because of the acting performances, and even the acting performances by the supporting cast. I thought even did a tremendous job as well too. You had Eva Longoria in it, Naomi King, who also I really loved her character in this as well as Mona. Really charismatic. You'll easily gravitate to that character instantly in the film, who plays the cousin of Sylvie. But the big draw to this film is jazz. If you love jazz music, if you love the aesthetics of the 1950s, and just a good love story, you will automatically be drawn to this. And not just the aesthetics of the 1950s, because it's done so well, but we're talking about jazz. So the music, the score, the costume design, the set pieces, everything about the aesthetics of 1950s is just so well done that if you're a true lover of that, it's going to sell you instantly. But if you may not be, especially if you may not be the biggest jazz fan, then again, you're really driving on the plot. And the plot, again, is very typical for a love story. You're not getting anything out of the ordinary here. Sylvie is a woman who works at her dad's record store, and then Robert, who's a saxophone player, gets a job, and they instantly started, energy. There's some attraction going on there. And, we're just following their relationship from different periods. You got some breakups going on, some otherworldly things happening between the two of them. So we're just following the two of them as they together apart. At the same time, their lives are going in different directions. Sylvie, who ultimately wants to be a TV producer, and, Robert, who just wants to be a big time jazz player. He wants to get the big checks. He wants to be the big star. And there's other things involved here. I don't want to give it away because the plot's so predictable, and I don't want to just tell you the whole movie because that's really how simple it is. But again, if you go into this movie and you're really looking for a good performance from the two of them, you're a fan of Tessa Thompson, who's just been in so many different things. I really love Tessa Thompson. And then Nnamdi Asomugha, who is truly a star in the making, if you don't already consider him a star. But I definitely predict bigger and better things for him to come in the future. And then for this being a producer credit for him, I thought this was a really good job. Nothing about this film was off. Everything was functioning, very cohesive. So I definitely enjoyed it for that for sure. But again, the plot wasn't really thick. It was very a one layer cake here and nothing else beyond that. But again, December 23rd, Amazon Prime Video, and a slate of some other films that's going to be releasing on Amazon Prime Video come December and January. We're deep in the Oscar season, so expect a lot of good films to be coming out around this time. So definitely let me know in the comments if you've already checked out this film, because again, it's been all over the film festival circuit. And if you haven't, then, well, here's your chance. And this is one you definitely want to check out if you're just looking for a good watch. But thank you so much for watching this review, folks. And I'll catch you all very soon for another one.